Thursday night at the darts, Rugby John Rodriguez against Cristo Reyes. Rodriguez taking a 2-0 lead. Cristo Reyes firing back, 4-ton push check out. Sealed the win, 3-2, an emotional night for him. He'll take on Rob Croft in the third round. The reigning world champion should be exciting. Up next, Mervyn King against Jan Dekker. Brendan Dolan awaits the winner of that one. Cristo Reyes, one of two Spaniards through to the third round of the World Championships. Tony Alcinas also through. Mervyn King coming next. He knows how big it is to the world.
It's the World Championship and I've got hurdles to get over, and sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
The thing is, we all have to work really hard for it. We are working a whole year. When you're there at stage, you want to perform as best as you can. And sometimes it's not the best game, but if you win, it's a win, it's a win.
I feel the game is pretty close to being shockingly good, but it's whether it turns up on the day. Practice is a totally different thing, and practice have been going exceptionally well, but it's a bit different when you're on stage.
So if you're playing all right, you can beat every player, but if you don't play well, you can lose to everyone. So it's all about yourself, I think.
I'm glad I'm playing Jan, not because I think I can beat him any easier than Lisa, but it's just easier if you're playing another man instead of a woman in the World Championship, because everybody in that crowd would have been wanting Lisa Ashton to win.
He can play really well, but sometimes he has some physical issues, I think, with his back. So I don't know how he's gonna perform tonight, but I will do my best, and I will fight for every dart. So that's the thing. That's the way I play darts.
I haven't had a run here for a few years now, so it'd be nice to have a run. Who knows? Maybe we'll win it.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the action. This is the second round of the William Hill World Dance Championship, brought to you by the Professional Dance Corporation, live on Sky Sports, as we welcome the millions of viewers joining us around the world to the amazing Alexander Palace, London. Time now to meet the players. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Netherlands, making his third World Championship appearance, would you please welcome Jan Dekker! And now, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of a PDC ranking event, a former Premier League finalist. It's now time to welcome the king to the palace. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mervyn King!
nerve in his opening match against Lisa Ashton. Champions 107 in the first set. Took it, but Jan Dekker fought back. The Dutchman keeping his cool on the big stage. He'll have to keep his cool tonight against Mervyn King. Two-time BDO World Championship finalist, twice semi-finalist here at the Ali Pally. Will he be tight? Will he be tense? John Park, Nigel Pearson, your commentators.
Thank you, Dave. Yes, good evening. 28 years of age, Jan Dekker. Fine player. On his day, ranked 43 in the PDC and quite a test against Lisa Ashton. A lot of headlines and a lot of focus on that game, understandably. Merv, 52 now, ranked 19. How he would dearly love a good run in the World Championship. The winner of this game will play Brendan Dolan, as you can see. In round 3, Brendan, who was on fire yesterday in his win over Joe Cullen. Terrific finishing. And the winner of this game faces Brendan Dolan. So, real opportunity in this part of the draw. Open up and good opportunity with the greatest respect to Brendan, who played wonderfully yesterday, John. Whoever wins this will feel that is a winnable tie, but I would also say that Brendan will look at this and think, well, I can beat either of them.
Oh yeah, and your initial statement, it's all relative. Okay, it's not the Gary Andersons, the Michael Van Gerwens. So yes, it looks very easy compared to that, but no disrespect. Brendan, to tell you, I think he shows up at the Ali Pally every time and plays really, really well. He's focused for this event more than any other, it seems to me, and there's some players like that, and he's one of them.
29. Well, disappointing start for Jan Dekker. Now, Mervyn King, been there, done it all before.
41.
And a slack start for both these players. It's better from Jan.
140.
2 trebles with that visit. Excellent from Jan Dekker. A couple of 180s in that win over Lisa Ashton. Lisa got off to a great start, didn't she? Wonderful. And look at this from Mervyn King. Fills it up beautifully. Just laying a nice little marker down. And could he break the throw in the first leg of this match?
26.
Well, and Dekker, he's somewhat subdued. And one of the factors in his win against Lisa Ashton was that he got very internally worked up and angry, and he was battling the crowd in his mind, and he was battling Lisa in his mind. You know, it was really fierce. He's showing none of that so far. He might have to get that sort of a mindset going to deal with Mervyn King, who is one of the best grinders in the game.
He is, absolutely. And Merv, to be fair, made that point in his interview
59,
about
Jan
and the challenge that he had,
140.
because all the focus and attention on Lisa. Now, treble 16, double 16. That is brilliant for a 12-dart leg. And a breaker throw as well from Mervyn King. What a start.
Second leg,
Laying a nice little marker
focus.
down. That was quality Mervyn King.
Yeah, waving his finger at us like, don't forget, I'm here. Don't count me out. And what a way to open your World Championship.
50.
First leg you played, and you have a 140 out. And a stylish one at that.
Superb, absolutely. You've got to bear in mind that Mervyn King is a semi-finalist here twice in his
58.
career. Fair play, young man. School's out for Christmas. Time to party.
100.
What, no school Friday? Oh. So we're expecting a madhouse tomorrow then, Nigel.
That'll do.
100.
Be overrun by students who are free from the chains.
Whilst those poor
100.
commentators have to carry on working all the way through till Sunday. Are you feeling sorry for us, folks? Not one little bit, I'm sure.
Yeah. On the rack that is the World Championship.
58.
It's not a proper job, is it?
There's nothing better. How could there be?
My
Well,
careers
throwing,
officer,
actually, yeah.
my careers officer at school never said I'd end up doing this.
140.
Mine said you don't fit in it anywhere, so he was sort of right.
Yeah. He did say that, absolutely. Right, 285 Dekker needs. Taking plenty of time to check the score.
96. Moving you acquire 111.
Now, 111. Treble 17.
Well, I don't know how he missed an easy one like that after
51.
a 140.
Yeah, how often do we see on that big stage that players seem to do the hard work?
99. Moving
Every
you
shot
acquire
vital
60.
here. Now 60 for Merv. The King. 20. Now he's just going to go above that for tops for a 2-leg lead. Now double 10 for a holder throw.
40.
Well, Dekker is back in here.
And you acquire 90.
Yeah, and it's to break back. Bit of a blunder from the King. Double 18. And he picks out the bottom right corner of that. That was really good. I thought he was maybe blocked. And he went to the one opening he had, and he gets to break a throw. And, well, King, he's not really impressed. And I think it's himself he's not impressed with. He knows he should have had that leg.
Game on.
Well, Dekker is taking his time on one or two visits here as though something's concerning him. Well, here we go from Mervyn King. He'll be annoyed, absolutely annoyed when he let that leg slip. And Jan was able to break back straight away.
Maybe Dekker's getting a bit like Gary Anderson. He needs to get a little aggravated by something to play well, it seems. So maybe he's looking for something. Wants to get that little extra oomph into the game and the focus, the aggression. What a lovely first start for Mervyn, and he follows it.
125.
Well, I don't know how he can get a 180 there. It's kind of a bad deflection, I suppose.
Yeah, it seemed to take a deflection that just put it away into the 5 for Mervyn King.
96.
Well, he needed that treble, Dekker, with that last dart. He's 226, and now Mervyn King looking to put a bit of pressure on. Needs a treble. Still needs a treble.
100.
Good last start.
Well, puts him 50 ahead. He's not on a finish, but pressure on Dekker to hold.
$55.
Right, opportunity here for King to set up a tidy finish. Only 40 from 2.
100.
Leaves 76. That's better.
Nigel, it seems like an evening of breaking the throw. Starting a leg first is a disadvantage tonight.
Moving you
After the first
76.
match.
Yeah. Seems that way.
And no one's held their throw in this match so far. Double A, and continues that trend.
Well, that was superb. Absolutely clinical, Mervyn King. We're 3 legs in, and he's averaging 101.1. So,
Game on.
good stuff from Mervyn King. Can he hold his throw and take the first set here now?
$96.
Do feel that that will do him. Now, can Dekker put some pressure on?
137.
Superb. This is good response though, isn't it? Can he fill it up?
140.
Well, that's 4 140s to Jan's 1.
Yeah, he just is a grinder, as I described him earlier. He just keeps going through a match. And sometimes we talk about opportunists,
59.
but Mervyn creates his chances by just the consistent scoring and resilience to anything that happens against him.
96.
Got his earplugs in, Merv. Did that in the Premier League, didn't he? Just to help him focus and
98.
Yeah, I think he was one of the first, Nigel, sorry, that actually started using them.
Unless they're wireless
99.
headphones and he's listening to music.
I would love that. I don't see why not.
Anything's possible.
Moving you require
Right, here
70.
we go. 70 for King for the set. Now he needs double 16.
54.
Will he be back? Dekker on a
You
3-dart
require
combo here.
127.
He needs to get himself worked up and get this 20s first. Yeah, so treble 17 or single. It's the bullseye. And he's got it! He's leveled the set. What a huge shot. Makes a stand.
Oh, unbelievable. That was class from Dekker. Didn't see that coming either.
Fifth leg, Jan to throw first. Game on.
It's break, break, break throughout this first set.
Yeah, give us a break. Well, I'm sure Dekker would love to discontinue that
85.
trend right here and now.
Down to a deciding leg in the first set of this match.
140.
Nice tidy darts from Merv. Cristo Reyes and Roby John Rodriguez. 5 sets in the opening. Mervyn King at 102 average. Well
59.
ahead of Jan Dekker, and yet he may yet lose this first set.
That 140 out shot really helped his average, but then again, Dekker had a 127 just now.
180.
Superb from King. 2 180s now for Mervyn.
60.
Jan can't find a treble. So, King looking just for the setup here.
76.
I was frustrated with that last start, the way it just went into the treble 5. Now Dekker has to hit the big number just to put some pressure on. He looks frustrated. Checking the score.
He's got a few options.
137. Moving you require 105.
He's the 160. Taking out a 127. That's a great start. Double 16 for the set.
89. Jan, you require 160.
Now the opportunity for Dekker. So here we go, this time for Mervyn King for a break of throw and a set to go 1-0 up. 5 missed starts and a double now.
That's
better. And Mervyn King takes a 1-set lead. It was hard work in that first set, picking legs off each other. But Mervyn King, a man of determination, will have the second set of this one when we come back in a few moments.
Coming in at 3. Coming in at 2. Coming in at 1.
We are back at Alexander Palace, and day 8, evening 8, the World Championship, and we see Cristo Reyes defeating Roby John Rodriguez 3-2 in a match that went both ways, back and forth, a lot of broken throws, and in this match we've had the same. Mervyn King up 1-0 because of that, not one leg with the throw of the darts, and I guess we're going to see if that trend can discontinue. We have Adrian Lewis, Ted Evans coming up, and well, Nigel, what do you think of that?
Second set, first leg, moving
Well,
to
it's
the
not often
fifth.
you see every
Game on.
break of throw in every leg, but Mervyn King looks very solid indeed. Adrian Lewis and Ted Evans coming up,
47.
and then of course Mensah Suljovic and Ryan Searle. Good lineup, and some matches that are really too close to call tonight.
139.
King, who has all the experience, 14 darts for a couple of his winning legs. 12 in the first,
119.
started off like a rocket, really did get at it, but Jan Dekker wouldn't let him go.
No, but it was King, and we see that 12, 14, 14, all against throw.
123.
That's really attacking a guy's throw well, and he's set the better for it. He will want to perform better with the throw, though, is the seed here, and more consistency expected out of him.
But he's on 214, and Jan's only on 239 with these darts to come. Needs a treble. Up the board for
59.
treble 20, but only hits a single. What can King do? That's a great start. Plenty of room for another one. Lovely six for treble 18.
174.
There's a man in control, averaging 103. Mervyn King leaves tops.
Okay, don't want to sound negative, but he missed in the second leg of the first set, 60 left.
26. Mervyn, you
So,
require 40.
It's not a guarantee here, really.
You're right.
Games from the first leg.
Double
Mervyn
10's a
King.
guarantee.
Second again to the first. Game up.
Great stuff. So Mervyn King off and running at the start of this second set. Now, Dekker. Can he fill it up?
120.
So unlucky there. Just hit the other two darts. No way through. Not enough room.
85.
He rejected at the hoop, as they say in basketball.
And nobody there
79.
to slam dunk in the follow-up. Basketball fan, John?
Yeah, well, at times. Like times like now, where my home team is a very good squad, so yes, definitely a fan now.
Yeah, got a lot of basketball on Sky Sports, of course, the NBA.
134.
Oh, well, then check out the Raptors. They're the best.
$93. 136. 96. Jan, you require
Well, we went
32.
from alt breaks to now comfortable holds of throw, I think. Double 16. Double 8.
16.
And the newest feature of Jan Dekker's
Mervyn, you
game
require
is the bounce out. He's used it
170.
twice in his leg. It's not helping him.
No, unlucky. He's going to be back anyway. Double 8.
98. Jan, you require 16.
So, for a hold. One apiece. Second set. Double 8.
No score.
Oh no, he's busted. What
That-
a mistake that
Mervyn, you
is.
require
Yeah,
72.
that is the most annoying thing you can do, is bust the first dart on an adjacent double. You think you have 3 darts in your hand. Well, it's double 12. He's got 2. Double six.
60.
Do you know what? He
Yanni
hesitated
requires 16.
when he prepared to throw that last dart, Merv. Careful, Jan, stay in that 8 region. This is a big moment now.
No score.
Blown it.
Mervyn, you require 12.
Merv's back for more.
And I said something about holding your throw easily. Well, no such luck.
Game
double six.
from the second leg.
Dekker has
King.
yet to hold his throw in this match.
Third leg, Mervyn.
Yeah, well, he got the double
so
six that
first
time, but the first
game
time
on.
of asking, he hesitated as he took the dart into his right hand from the left. Now looking for a treble.
93.
Nice switch to treble 18 there. So Mervyn King, 1 leg away from a 2-set lead against this man, Jan Dekker, from the Netherlands.
And he's a man who's feeling very desperate at the moment, just for anything to sort of click in or happen. He seems not to have an answer at the moment.
This is nice from King. Fills it up for his third.
180.
Hugh Ware calling the 180 on the big stage.
100.
That's 3 180s now, and Merv averaging 100.3.
Well, it was Hugh Ware who was called the match this afternoon. That went all the way to the 11th leg of the tiebreak. So don't rule this one out yet. It's going a long way.
Hugh's first World Championship here at the Ali Pali. Big moment for him.
94. Mervyn, you require 145.
Doing a great job so far.
Absolutely. Lovely second dart. Just used it above the treble to
130.
use it as a guide. Mervyn now is on the 2-dart combo for the set, and Jan well behind. Well,
57.
looking very much now as though
Mervyn, you require
Mervyn
15.
King is going to go 2 sets up. 7 the first dart. Double 4. Now double 2.
Game shot for the
Brilliant
second
from
set.
Mervyn King, showing his
King.
class there. He's got the 2-set advantage. And the question is there any way back for Jan Dekker? King looking to pounce and seal the deal when we come back in a few moments' time. Welcome back to Alexandra Palace. Mervyn King is in fine form here, averaging 98.5 and has got a 2-set lead over Jan Dekker. Taken out of 140s, hit 3 180s, and look as he walks off the stage, a man determined to see the job through. The winner will play Brendan Dolan in round 3, the last 32. Cristo Reyes edged Roby John Rodriguez earlier. King 2-0 up on Jan Dekker. We have Adrian Jackpot Lewis, world champion on this stage before twice. Ted Evans is his opponent. And then we have Mensa Suljevic up against Ryan Searle. So 2 terrific contests to look forward to once this one is done. When will this be done? Can Jan Dekker hold in this set and stay in the match? Pressure on. Merv 2 sets up, only needs 1 more.
100.
This is nice. Look at that. A man in complete control. Now averaging over 100. 100.4. 4 180s now. We're in the 9th leg and Merv's hit 4 180s, so Playing nicely, but Jan with a good visit on 301.
100.
Yeah, Dekker feeling the heat here. Responding.
140.
Well, good recovery from Mervyn King too. Treble 20 is brilliant. Great recovery indeed. Leaves 96. And Dekker under pressure to take this out. He's not going to, so Merv is going to be back for a break of throw at the start of the third.
125.
That was good, because if Merv doesn't take this, Jan is on double 18. So all of a sudden, bit of pressure for Mervyn to take this out. Oh, Jan's going to be back.
56. Jan, you acquire 36.
For his first hold of throw of the match. That's a good guide. Double 9.
Game shot the first leg.
Well, his reaction didn't give away too much there, but I'm sure he must feel relieved by that.
Absolutely. Can he get another treble? Yes, he can. He's playing so nicely. But credit Jan Dekker there. He's finding the treble 20 a bit more regularly now as well.
100.
And he did have a comeback against Lisa Ashton. He was down 1-0. Granted, this is 2-0, but at least we know he's going to battle.
100.
We know he's got character, Jan.
100.
He won't give up, you can be sure of that, whilst he's one leg up in the set. I feel there is hope. Taking this game further. This fella,
100.
Mervyn King, looking to see it out in straight sets and then prepare for a battle with Brendan Dolan, the history maker, who played beautifully against Joe Cullen yesterday afternoon.
60. Mervyn, you acquire 161.
Not had the best of times, Brendan, on the stage, but played well yesterday. Needs another one.
81.
He
95.
looked annoyed there and angry.
Mervyn, you acquire 80.
Gritted teeth away through that dart. Now, treble 16 first out. He's hit 7. Right. Double 16.
72.
Double 8. Double
Jan,
8.
you acquire 146.
Miscount on my part there.
Well, it's really didn't matter all that much, because Dekker can't
57.
get one treble, let
Mervyn,
alone
you
2.
acquire 8.
And King is coming back for double 4. Hold his throw.
Game shot the second leg.
Well, 2
Mervyn
away
King.
from the match.
Jan to throw first.
Once again, pressure on Jan Dekker.
.44.
Yeah, now that's really dangerous. The way Mervyn King's been playing, he can't open with 44. Because Mervyn, he's thinking now, all right, come on, break this leg, hold my throw next leg, I'm done.
Can he find a treble?
100.
He needs a treble now. Dekker, that was a good last start to hit the ton. Nice use of the treble 19. 2 of them superb from King. Well, he's hitting the treble 20 a lot more now, Jan Dekker. This is much better! That's his first one of the match! This game is still alive. Look at this for the treble 20s.
137. Mervyn
Right, to leave
Maguire,
tops.
170.
Where's he found this from?
I'm not sure. Mervyn would like to taste some of that right now. Another of those.
$134.
Now, tops for Dekker to take the lead in this third set. It's a hold and throw.
Games on
No
the
problem.
third leg. Jan Dekker.
Well, he's playing well now. Jan Dekker.
First, game on.
Now, the question is, can Merv King hold his throw and put the pressure on Dekker to save the match?
No, I think so. I think in both legs, Dekker's won here. Mervyn's really been right there with him, and Dekker's done well to take them. Look at that. To speak to that, King averaging 109 in this set. He's down 2-1.
101 average now for Jan in this third set. Look at this from King. This is high quality now. Good to watch.
140.
Great 140. Only 60 for Dekker, so... Oh, that's a rare blip from Merv.
27.
Well, there's still hope for Dekker to take the set here. If he gets a big score... Well, he's not hit the treble 20 like he has been doing.
Still can do it, though.
96.
Not quite.
Needing more than that, really. Now, Merv looking for the setup. Treble 18 works well. Another treble 18 works beautifully. Leaves 66 on his return, which he will be back. And this, should Merv take this out now, will mean Jan will be throwing
60.
to save the match.
Mervyn Maguire, 66.
Mervyn King now. It's hit the treble 10, needs double 18. Double 9 this time. No problem. Two apiece now. 2-0 to King in sets. And Jan Dekker now has to hold.
Game on.
Or he's going home.
Yep, the ultimate pressure.
Yeah, proper test for Jan now. Only 40 from 2. Is he going down the board now? Yes, he is.
59.
And only a single. 19. Can Merv hit a treble with the first start? Decent marker for a treble with the second. There you go. 140 here.
140.
There you go.
Yeah, he's been scoring so well, and that's really helped him towards the 101 average. He's producing. To be fair, in averages, he's more than a class above Dekker so far, and the scoreline not a surprise based on that. Still, it isn't over.
139.
Great last start from Dekker. Here comes Merv, looking to pound some, put the pressure on again. Won't let Dekker rest here. All the pressure on Jan. 181 for Merv. He's going to come back to set up
98.
what he hopes will be the winning visit.
Yeah, well, remember back to the first leg of the match. He started this match with a 12-dart break of throw. He could end this match with a 12-dart break of throw.
83.
My goodness, he needed that treble with the last start. He's left 98. Jan needs a big score just to put pressure on Merv now. Can he steal the set? Great start. Shake of the head.
105.
He shouldn't shake his head too much because there's no guarantee Merv can take this. This is for the match. 98 needed. Now, treble 18 would have left double 12, but he's not going out here. That's why I said there's no guarantee. And to save the match, Jan Dekker, big visit needed. He's got 2 darts in hand for tops. Oh, he saved the match!
Jan Dekker.
Absolutely stunning from Jan Dekker.
First leg, Mervyn.
Well played, that man.
Game on.
Yeah. King must be wondering what he has to do. He averaged 106.97 in that set.
42.
It wasn't looking a lack of effort from King to try and end this match. He's thinking to himself, well, at least I have the advantage of throw this time. And we see that set 3. King 107, but not good enough. The advantage of throw for Dekker, which he was able to employ on every occasion,
55.
was enough with some good throwing, timely outs to get by.
Well, you've got to give Jan Dekker great credit. Dug deep when it mattered most.
120.
One on the floor, but still hits a 120, which is good.
Now he's getting a little disturbed. First, kind of bad luck, you know, to throw that well and not win, and then he starts getting bounce outs, and he's got to keep focused and just get the job done, King.
Which he can do with the throw here. The benefit of the throw
140.
in this fourth set. But what Jan has done is just put some
134.
doubts in Merv's mind, because he's refusing to go away here. King averaging 101.5, which is superb. 88.5 for Dekker.
137.
Match averages. There you see it on your screen. If you didn't blink.
$87. Moving
Now,
you require
treble 10 for
62.
double 16 for a 14 dart leg. 20 leaves double 16. Okay, he's going tops.
Game
Brilliant,
shot in the first
brilliant,
leg.
brilliant.
Moving King, second leg Jan to
And
first
still,
game
John,
on.
despite the fight back from Jan, every leg that Merv wins puts this man under extra pressure.
Yes, it does. But he's already sort of been under the maximum pressure in that last leg of the last set, and he handled that well, so he's just sort of riding that pressure wave right now. It can't really get any worse than being on the brink of elimination.
85.
Yeah, he's handled it superbly. Very much advantage Dekker now here in this leg. Can he follow it up though?
60.
Now, opportunity for King. If he can get a 140 here, the pressure will intensify on Jan Dekker. Another treble 19 would do it nicely.
80.
Frustrated there with that single 3. Well, Mervyn King 100.5 average, 5 180s to 1, 9-5 in legs.
97.
But Jan Dekker is pegging him back over this set format. King still has work to do to get over the line. Credit Dekker, just won't give up. Real gutsy, courageous
100.
performance.
Jan, you require 107.
And this, you have to assume is needed, even though your opponent's on a high out shot. He won't get a shot for the double. And King already,
99.
well, he started the match
Moving
first
you
leg with a
require
140 out.
155.
Can he end it with a bigger one? Can't end it. It's only the second leg. But
93. Jan, you require 8. Game shown the second leg. Jan Dekker. Third leg moving.
Give up Jan
Game
Dekker.
on.
Got to give him great respect here. Really pushing King, and now Merv looking to make it count with his throw again. What a start. Can he fill it up? There's the answer. 6 180s now.
6-1 ahead in that category, and King, he's had some 9-darters in his day.
60.
He's no stranger to it.
What are you hinting at, John?
Okay. Okay.
40.
Yeah, that worked well.
You're right, he has, though. He has.
$100.
Okay, so still in the leg.
Yeah, mostly by virtue of that bounce up by King.
100.
Yeah, he's finding the treble 20 with good regularity, King. Can Jan... Oh, that was a wayward second dart. Just seemed to snatch it down. A good recovery with the third, wasn't it?
Yeah, he needed all three, though, to leave a finish. So 6 darts for King from here. So you'd have to say fairly comfortable, especially the way he's stroking into that. 61 for this dart. And he leaves double 18. How about that? Dekker could leave double 18 with a maximum, but that's not going to happen.
60. Moving you require 36.
To go within a leg of the match. He's been close before.
Game from
No
the
problem.
third leg. Moving King.
10 out of 21 at the finish from Irv.
Top leg Jan to
48%, and now
Game on.
Dekker has to do this again. Has to hold his throw. Under pressure again. Questions being asked. Great start.
140.
Well, he's good at handling the pressure, John, isn't he?
Yeah, he's been scrappily surviving somehow. He's had to do it against some very
83.
good darts.
Is that in? No. Just dip below the
47.
treble. Can't afford visits like that, Jan. Decent marker for a treble. 140 here, no.
100.
Stop for the ton. Well, they have to sell for the ton, but still a good score. And the dart counted there. It was touching the board, so. Well,
59.
Jan's struggling here now.
You see that little nod of the head. He's going to try and get the 180. A knockout blow, or a 140 at least. He's got a good marker. You see, he's exasperated. You can see.
58.
You can see the opportunity there, and just wouldn't go. And it was a great first dart he threw.
In many ways, he's let Jan off the hook in this leg. Treble 19 working.
133.
2 of them there. So Dekker favourite to take this 2-all. Then Mervyn will have the throw. What about this though?
140. Jan, you require 122.
Treble 18 still leaves him the ball to level it at 2 legs all in the 4th set.
91.
So
Mervyn,
it's
you
a
require
Shanghai here now
120.
to try and wrap the match up once and for all. And the way he's had those treble 20s, you think he's going to get a chance at it. It's double top.
80.
Can you believe it?
Jan, you
Can
require
you believe it?
31.
Double 8, 2 darts in hand to get out of trouble yet again. Double 4, last chance here.
27.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Has
Mervyn, you
Jan's
require
luck finally
40.
run out? 3 darts in hand, tops for the match for Mervyn King. That's a decent marker. This time, can you believe it again? Should be walking off stage now.
Jan, you require 4.
No, I can't believe it.
Well, double 2.
Yeah, I won't believe it here, Nigel, either. If he misses it, I think he's get this double 2. That's my way of looking at it.
First up. Now, here's pressure for you. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant. Once again, holds his nerve. 2 legs all, and Merv knows he's still got it to do.
And he's not impressed in the least by that. You know, he's thinking, come on, you're lucky you even got a chance there. What are you showing me up for? Come on, get on with it. That's what Merv's thinking there.
100.
And that'll carry into his play here in this leg.
Well, Mervyn let Jan off the hook there, there's no doubt.
140.
But credit Jan, I don't want to take anything away from him, he was superb in handling the pressure, and now he's got 40 more than Jan with the first visit here. Are we going into a deciding set?
83.
Could well be here. Great stuff from Dekker.
100.
Yeah, I don't know how he missed that last start. It looked like certainty to get another ton 40.
Slack third dart. You know what? We could be going into a fifth set here. Remarkably.
$85.
Jan Dekker has shown what a special player he is. He's dug himself out of trouble more than once. And King now dipping well below his best.
59.
Can't find the treble, only 59. Not on a finish. This man will be after this visit. Oh dear.
26.
Oh dear. Chance for Merv to set himself up now. That's a good second dart.
100. Jan, you require 150.
Well, it's tense now, isn't it? Mighty tense. Mervyn King is coming back for 78.
86.
To try and see the job through finally. Or could we be looking at a fifth set? Double 12 for the match.
54.
Well, they just can't get that thing wrapped up.
Jan, you require 64.
Huge moment for Jan Dekker now. Deep breath. Treble 16. Got the treble. 2 darts in hand for double 8 to take us into a fifth set. This is going in, isn't it? Yes, it is!
Jan Dekker.
What a performance from Jan Dekker, and he's got the throw in the deciding set. Mervyn King's not happy with him.
Well, he's not happy with himself more than anybody, I'm sure.
Exactly.
Fifth and deciding set, first leg, Jan to the first.
I mean, and you have to, it's understandable that Mervyn would be feeling quite upset with himself and with everything, considering how well he's played, and he hasn't been able just for that one dart to get in. They weren't the worst darts in the world at double, especially the ones at tops the leg before.
99.
Well, what a match. More drama here in the World Darts Championship.
140.
King has missed darts for the match. Jan Dekker has pegged him back superbly. What a start to the night. 2 5-set matches.
139.
Adrian Lewis and Ted Everett standing by.
96.
Yeah, that could go 5 sets quite easily. It'll be a very fast 5 sets, I think.
Of course.
59.
Well, this hasn't been an hour yet, has it?
No, it's had a nice pace to it. Really, and a lot of good scoring, so it's moved along well.
80.
This is real tense now. It's had a bit of everything, hasn't it?
$122.
90. Jan, you require 82.
To move ahead in the match for the first time. 17 for double top.
62. Mervyn, you require 95.
95 for King. Double 19.
57. Jan, you require 20.
Now it's not just match darts doubles that won't go in from Irvin, it's any darts for double that won't go in. Those were right on the wire. Double 10, double 7. Well, he's not in a rush, he wants to take it. And he does! His first lead of the match!
Second
Wow.
leg Mervyn to for first.
19
Game
legs
on.
down and Dekker ahead for the first time.
82.
Now the question is, how rattled is Mervyn King?
Well, we built him as a grinder at the outset of the match, and I think pretty much he's proven it so far. I don't see him letting down at all. He's going to keep just putting those scores up there and hoping one of those doubles finally get in.
Good bounce, Mervyn King. 7-1-80s now, averaging 98.8. But here comes Dekker. Can he get his second 180?
140.
Dekker's in contention in this leg.
100.
Yeah, he's got his scoring going well.
Mervyn, you require
I
139.
spoke a little too soon. He didn't leave a finish, so King can level this match for 6 darts. He might only need 4. He'll leave tops here.
99.
But given his recent misfortune finishing, King might have a little bit of difficulty on this.
85. Mervyn, you require 40.
Tops it is. He's doing the world a good if he could get this first time.
Game shot the
So one apiece,
leg.
but he
Mervyn
doesn't
King.
have the comfort of a
Third
set
leg,
lead
Jan
now.
two for first. Game on.
Reminder, second round, tie-break rules apply. Have to be too clear.
140. 95.
This is really tense now, isn't it?
140.
Still can't predict which way it's going to go.
To 11 legs.
Every chance.
180.
8 180s now for Mervyn King.
140.
I think I mentioned that you were already refereed a match today that went to the 11th leg of the last set.
Yep, Alan Norris winning through.
56. Jan, you require 81.
So, Jan Dekker.
Well, 49. Mervyn, you
Single
require
20, so
170.
leaves double 16 for Jan Dekker. Now double 16, here we go. For a 2-1 advantage in the deciding set. And then it's pressure on Merv. Pressure's on Merv now.
Fourth leg Mervyn to for first.
Dekker wins this leg, and he's through.
Yeah, well, we're at the opposite end of the match, and we have the opposite trend happening. Now they're holding like they're supposed to, which is a good thing given the importance of this set. Nice open for Mervyn, and real tense battle. Quality battle.
40.
Advantage King big time here now. to go 2 apiece. Then we're into the tie-break. Needs to keep his cool, King. He's seen winning opportunities slip through his fingers.
140.
Still got 2 matches to come after this, folks.
96.
Hope you can stay with us on a night of high drama. Well, Dekker would be in a great position if he'd have hit some big numbers here.
No finish, but it's only a setup turn in any case. Oh, 3 to leave double top.
123.
Again.
Remind you have to lead by 2 when it's 2 apiece. You have to be 2 clear to win the match. Mervyn King looking to level the 5th set. Tops he needs.
Games from the 4th leg. Mervyn King. Ladies and gentlemen, with a score at 2 sets all and 2 legs all, the match must now be won by 2 clear legs. Should we reach 5 legs all, the 11th leg will be sudden death. 5th leg, Jan to the first. Game on.
So here we go. Must be won by 2 clear legs. Who will pounce? Who will grasp that opportunity?
29.
That's a slack visit from Jan Dekker. Chance for Merv to really pounce here. Oh!
108.
In a great position already now, Mervyn King. To go 3-2 up and then have the throw for the match again.
55.
Well, except for missing some match starts, King has had a brilliant match, averaging just under 100, 99.81.
58.
Follows it up with only 58.
$100.
Now, can he hit the big one again? This is good from Mervyn King.
140.
Yeah, and looking for a break of throw with 12 darts, but that he won't need to do it in 12.
99.
But
He's
he's going to his plan, though. That's the main thing. He doesn't have to try and go for the bull or anything here. Although he'll still go 19s first. No, you don't need to go for the bull. Right? Go for the 10. Leave the tops.
Double 4. That's pressure. He's handled it superbly there. He might yet dig himself back into a winning position now. All the pressure on Dekker as Mervyn King steps forward now. Can he get a 140 with his first visit?
First. Game on.
Some mind games going on there. Needs a treble.
96.
A good last start. Now Jan. Dig deep here. Just got to come down for the red bit.
140.
He made something very difficult look very easy right there.
$140.
That's good from Merv. Averaging 99.4, Mervyn King. He's averaging 103 in this deciding set.
57.
Only 57 for Jan. Real chance for King to kick on now.
He's not even worried about going for 19s. Just keep scoring bigger. It's all he's thinking about. He really maybe should have started on the 19s. But Dekker at 304, I think it's safe enough what he did.
92.
Well, what has he done with that last start? He's not even on a finish. Neither is Jan.
57.
Now, Mervyn King knows it's there for the taking. That's a great first start.
99.
Down the board.
97. Mervyn,
Right,
you require
so
74.
Merv King here for the match again. 20 leaves tops.
No score.
Well, you can't make some of this stuff up, Nigel.
Jan, you require
Not in a million years did I
150.
expect that. Not from a man of his experience. Another of those. Oh,
Wrong treble.
so close. Because it would have left double 18. But it didn't. But because King bust, he's only really likely to get one dart at double still.
98. Mervyn, you
Unless he
require
hits treble
74.
14 first up. He's under pressure. 20 for tops again. He's got the single. Needs tops for the match.
34. Jan, you require 52.
How many match darts has this man had? Double 16 to save the match.
36.
Agony for
Mervyn,
Jan
you require
Dekker.
40.
And more match darts here for Mervyn King. Surely this time, Merv. Decent marker. Finally, Mervyn King gets the job done. What a battle that was. My goodness me, that was an epic battle. Dekker devastated. But it's Mervyn King who goes through by 3 sets to 2. And he will face Brendan Dolan in round 3. Relief. He knows he should have done it sooner. And coming up next, of course, Ted Evans will be up against the twice world champion, Adrian Jackpot Lewis. It's on the way.
Lewis won back-to-back titles 2011, 2012. Ted Evans, the 21-year-old Super Ted from Warwickshire. Let's see how they're feeling.
Feels great to be back here. Obviously, last year didn't go to plan. This year will do. Well, hopefully.
I'm feeling great. Confidence is high, and yeah, looking forward to the next round.
My game's coming back really well. Certainly this last couple of months, I've started to play really well. My practice has gone great. I don't really ask for any more.
To have a good run in this tournament would be brilliant. I mean, I'm kick-starting my career back into it a little bit, restarting back on the Pro Tour in January, so this is just going to be the biggest confidence boost going into the new year and starting again.
But I've been working off, put things right. On the Pro Tour I've done quite well, finished I think number 6 or 7. European Tour also around the same kind of ranking. Just haven't provided the goods on TV as much as I wanted to, which hopefully I can put that right in the World Championships, the main one.
Yeah, I've played Adrian before, so playing him again will not bother me. I've never beat him, but never say never, so yeah, I'm looking forward to the game and hopefully give him a run for his money.
I thought he played really well his first match, Ted, against Sam Stevenson. I think he hit the right shots at the right times, so I've got to watch that. But I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be a good battle, it'll be a good test.
Adrian's going to give me everything that he's got, and I'm going to try and return the favour back at him.
I think people have said I'm not going to win or whatever else. But I think with a lot of big names already going out, they start looking down the list and it comes back to me again. So it's it's pressure back on again.
William Hill World Darts Championship on Sky Sports.